Gurudev was always talking about, your ideal lives and four things that you can have with your ideal life. You're making money, you are inspiring people and helping other people. You are also, you're following your passion. I was always thinking like you can get this or this or this, and he's like telling no, you can get all these three things. When I joined Passionpreneur, I sense that it is actually helping you focus on your holistic development in terms of your energy. You start taking actions, and it shows you a complete path for your future.
Hello, Rahul, and welcome to Passionpreneur Success Stories.
Hello, Fatah. Thank you so much for having me here. It's an honor to be with you. And you have always inspired throughout the mastermind program, not just me, but a lot of people in the program. Like, and your stories that you tell about yourself, they give us hope and inspiration that we can do what you have done.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And definitely, your journey has been very inspiring, right? The way you have transformed yourself and the way you're inspiring others in not only in your workplace, but also at home and every place, right? Your friends and everything. So that is an inspiring journey. But before we talk about the Passionpreneur itself, right? How was your life before Passionpreneur? Like, what were you into job and how was life, your energy levels, everything?
Yeah, I was a reluctant communicator. I used to barely talk to people, always programming, getting stuck on my computer, even at home. Like, I'm always
Mhm.
on the computer. You'll see me. So I was not uh, someone who communicates too well, and I did not know why it is like that. So I was like, yeah, it's okay. Even if I don't communicate, I don't need to go on public stage and speak to anyone. I don't need to persuade people.
Right.
So I was like that. And to be frank, before starting the program, I did not even know what my problem was. Right? So it was not really communication problem. Right? It was a mindset problem, and the communication problem was a symptom of that mindset problem, not
Mhm.
wanting to communicate with people, being reluctant to communicate. And I think that's where most of my problem lied. I would also say, I was not good at communicating and marketing myself. So my mentors used to always say, you need to make yourself more visible. You need to sell yourself, you talk to people in other departments and groups. So that was the core problem I was. It
Mhm.
was a mindset problem also.
And what happened because of that? Because you were not communicating, or you were like good programmer, but you're not focusing on other areas. Did you lose something because of that? Anything in terms of like professional life, personal life?
Yeah, absolutely, yes. Yeah, so, and I was not aware of it. That was the worst part, right? And I was like blocking my own promotion. I'm saying, why do I need to do all these things? Why do I need to communicate? Why do I need to sell myself? That you are seeing the results. I don't want promotion. I'm fine with what I'm doing, right? And that has changed. I've started talking a lot more to people, and it was because I did not know that these things are important and easy to do if you go have the right mentors. Even on family and friends, I've talked to people I have not talked to for a long time before starting the program. From my family, my mother is a lot happy because of the transformations that I'm having. I listen to her carefully. Earlier, when I'm working on something, she comes, I would start craving, go, no, let me complete this. I'm not like that anymore. I please a lot more receptive than before, even to my mother, also my colleagues and friends. So they see that shift happening in me.
Yeah. And how does it make you feel when everyone around you is also happy and you are able to see the shift that is there inside you and that is making others also like to be around you?
It feels a lot more fulfilled, right? You have so many people who care about you, who get inspiration from your work, and you are not able to tell them that was bad. And I realize now that I feel a lot more you're open to speak to people. When they come to me, they say, I admire your content, I admire your LinkedIn post. Uh, Earlier, they used to come to me for technical problems, and more they are coming to me for different kinds of problems. More to do with communications and how do I explain this? How do I put this point across to, let's say, my manager? And it, it is more towards this they're trying to learn what how do I change the same way Rahul has changed, right? So that has shifted.
Great. I think that's amazing when you become that go-to person in the organization where people are coming not only for technical skills, but also for life skills in terms of their challenges, whether it's navigating with clients or any other specific challenges. So, how were you able to accomplish this? Like people are recognizing you, and also what shifted in you basically after joining Passionpreneurs?
Yeah, so I think some of the key insights that I had right at the beginning during the PP Connect that we had, it was a wonderful program, 3 days of absolute magical learning. And the most important thing I realized was the mindset problem is something that I can get over. And you need to have high energy in order to create the positive environment that you are seeking around you, and energy not just in terms of uh, uh, your mental energy, which kind of I already have, to work long hours on difficult problems in programming, but also building relationship, that kind of energy where you are thinking more positive emotionally, feeling more positive emotionally. That really creates a shift. And I learned these techniques because of the journey of the last 6 months, right? 6 months before, I was a totally different person. I was oblivious to the problems and challenges that I had. So the mentors really helped me along the way. They're always guiding me, asking me to take actions, and the community as well. The community is very positive, wanting to help each other, and that helps you grow as well. You feel compelled to grow yourself.
Yeah. Good. And when you talk about growth, like professionally, have you grown? Like, did it help you, like financially or professionally, to grow? If yes, how did it help you?
Yeah, I was, as I said, I was not a good communicator and not making myself visible. Where my managers were always telling me, do this. My mentor was telling me, but I was not doing it. The moment I started the Passionpreneur journey, I started changing that. I started speaking to people, being a lot more relaxed when going into the promotion interviews, and there was a lot less anxiety. Even this interview, if it was 6 months back, I would have been sitting quiet, not knowing what to talk about. Right. So uh, that itself started creating a shift, and I in November I got promoted to VP. It
Wow.
was a 40% hike, almost 10 years. It has happened. I never got a 40% hike in the last 10 years. So that kind of changes everything. Now I'm also, shifting to Mumbai. It wasn't possible if I had not got that promotion. Right now, could not afford it. I tried doing that in 2015. I couldn't. Right? It's just too expensive. So
Hmm.
now I'm in a position because of that promotion to go to Mumbai, go back to my hometown.
That's amazing. Congratulations on your promotions, right? Getting to VP level and also the 40% hike that you shared. And I think more than that, it's the dream that you had to actually be able to shift to Mumbai, get there, which you attempted in 2015. Now you're able to again get there and lead the life that you wanted to. Right. And what else in terms of like you said, your family is very happy, your mother is basically proud that, and the kind of communication your colleagues are now proud about you, right? What are the other things that have shifted in you?
I think it gives a lot more fulfillment for the work that I'm doing. For when I talk to people, it is a lot more fulfilling to listen to their story. Earlier, I would not even listen to what they're saying. I'm thinking something else while they are speaking, right? And it tells you that human connect, that emotional connect when you have with people. it is a lot more fulfilling than achieving things. You'll keep getting promotion, you'll get hikes and all. That fulfillment is what um, it's priceless. And the second thing I would say is the shift in energy levels, right? I can feel that energy in me right now, even while I'm speaking, right? And it's because of the Passionpreneur. It's a holistic program. You're showing people the path how you can uh, achieve your ideal life, your dream life, while being fulfilled in that journey, rather than cribbing all the way along and in the end achieving some wonderful success. So it's a totally different thing to experience that. That I think has been really wonderful to be in high energy all the time.
Uh,
Even right now, I'm shifting to Mumbai. I'm not feeling any pressure of it, or so many things to do, but no overwhelm. So I'm very relaxed.
it clearly shows from your body language also, right? The smile, the confidence you got, and especially the calmness that has come in you, right? You are calm, composed, right? And cool that, okay, fine, I'll take care of it, mobile moment or whatever, right? So that's
No,
a
exactly.
amazing shift, right? And as you rightly said, it's priceless for the fulfillment that you have got. Of course, promotions and all these things will happen in life, but the fulfillment you have got. And since you have more than a decade of experience, like decade is what you actually waited for, even the kind of shift that you have seen, right? So you have huge experience. I'm sure you would have done some courses or programs in the past. How is this Passionpreneur different than any other thing that you have done in the past?
Yeah, so about 10 years back, I tried to do online MBA because of work pressure. I couldn't go to a institute. I failed very miserably there. After only 6 months, I kind of dropped out. It
Mhm.
wasn't really interesting, and so I got back to programming. Then again, 2015, I started doing GMAT and see if I can get to a renowned institute where I can actually experience what it is to be with a strong network of motivated people. That also failed. I did not give enough time to it, and the motivation was never there to do that MBA. So then I started focusing on my core skills like programming and technical stuff that I do. And uh, so initially, I was like always learning from my mentor, but then I wanted to explore more. So I started doing trainings in different online courses, but it was all scattered. You did not have a holistic path of where you want to take your career. So you're just learning small things here and there. When I joined Passionpreneur, I sensed that it is way different than these trainings or courses, or even from a regular MBA. Right? It is actually helping you focus on your holistic development in terms of your energy. Uh, actually you start taking actions, and it shows you a complete path for your future. And that was something missing in all the trainings I've done in the past. It wasn't really life training. This is more like life training. And with that comes this amazing community of motivated people, great mentors who have actually been through what they are taking you through. Right? So, so trainings you would not have mentors, right? You would just do that training online. There's no exchange of views. There's no one-to-one calls in those online trainings. Whereas I got all that in this Passionpreneur program.
Amazing. So you already saw the changes and the way it is different from you attempted MBAs in the past and all, right? And a lot of people still say that MBA is the way to career growth in terms of growing to level at least that you have accomplished today, right? A lot of people aspire to become VP and all. So what if somebody has to now look at the path? If you have to recommend them, would you recommend them an MBA or a Passionpreneur?
I would definitely recommend Passionpreneur. So the thing is this: when you're doing an MBA, you are either looking for creating a business, or you are looking for create a career. Whereas Passionpreneur is showing you or teaching you to get to your ideal life. Right? Even the mastermind 3-day program that we had. Gurudev was always talking about, your ideal lives and 4 things that you can have with your ideal life. You're making money, you are inspiring people and helping other people. You are also, you're following your passion. I was always thinking like you can get this or this or this, and he's like telling no, you can get all these 3 things. There was one more fourth thing which was really different. What he said was you can get absolute time freedom, right? That kind
Right.
of, I said this guy is selling my dream life. Right? So that's the difference between an MBA and Passionpreneur.
I think that was a very beautiful way you articulated how you can look at the holistic life rather than just a career success, right? So I think that is amazing. And if you have to recommend passionpreneurs to somebody who's not yet in passionpreneur, what would your message be to them?
Guys, if you want your ideal life, if you want to achieve your dream life, join Passionpreneurs and learn from Fatah Khan, right? He is the dream career maker.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that, right? And of course, it's our Gurudev, right, from Dev Gadhvi, India's first passionpreneur mentor. The moment that he started, we are actually working with him on this mission to transform 1 billion lives. So thank you for being inspiration to many out there, and great to see your transformation. So what is your next big goal, if I have to ask you?
I think right away it's getting to Mumbai and settling there. After that, I'm planning to help the followers that I have on LinkedIn to help them grow in their professional life, especially the people who are passionate about programming. Uh, just like I got a great mentor, I want to be a good mentor to them. I also have about a lot of impressions on LinkedIn. So I want to reach out to those people, help them, achieve, what I was able to achieve in my life so far.
Yeah.
Uh, Apart from that, I think, keep continuing my journey with the Passionpreneur community, helping them, getting help from them all the time. So be in high energy level all the time. That's a very important goal.
That's amazing. I love your intent because, as it is rightly said, success is what you get and fulfillment is what you give, right? Your intent is to go ahead and give back to the community, right? You're already doing that in your office right now, and you want to go ahead and do it to the outside world also, where people can learn, right, how to actually program well and how to actually grow in their careers. So thank you so much for being an inspiration, and thank you so much for being with us and sharing your story to inspire others.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.